Describe it some more. Like, the action of what? Of like...
Smearing, but like...
Rubbing in?
Rubbing.
Wow.
Yeah, rubbing. Okay. Hi, you guys. This week, I'm going to be sharing with you something new for this channel, and that is skincare. I have been an avid fan and user of skincare for 2 to 3 years now. Of course, I always used certain skincare products like moisturizer and face wash, makeup wipes, that kind of thing. But over the past few years, I've gotten really into skincare, and I think my skin is the best it's ever looked, with, you know, the except hormones happen, ladies and gentlemen. So no matter how old you are or how great your skincare routine is, hormones are still a thing. So I still get breakouts, I still get blemishes, that's not going away. But overall, I feel like my skin is much more hydrated, moisturized, plump, and I attribute all of that to skincare. 100%. And I am here today to share my routine and my favorite products with you lovely people. I want to make a couple disclaimers. One, I'm a little sick, got a little cough. If you hear a rattling sound, that's what it is. Second disclaimer is that a lot of these products are K-beauty products. For those of you that don't know, K-beauty is Korean beauty. Though it has existed forever in Korea, it's sort of new to the Western market. And very recently, like in the last year or two, Sephora has exploded with K-beauty products, and I am so happy and excited about that. Now, I know that Sephora is neither the start or end of K-beauty products, but for right now, that is where I can access K-beauty, and that is where I get a lot of my skincare products. As always, everything will be linked in the description box below, and without further ado, let's get started. The first 3 products I'm going to be talking about today are game changers. These 3 products have, without a doubt, been responsible for my skin changing dramatically over the past 2 years. The first of which is a cleansing oil. Now, cleansing oils are an amazing 2-in-1 product that both remove all of your makeup and cleanse the skin. Revolutionary. The cleansing oil that I use and prefer is Biossance Squalane and Antioxidant Cleansing Oil. It says gently removes waterproof makeup and impurities. And boy, does it. I use this every single day, every single night when I'm taking off my makeup. You put it on your skin dry. I do about 3 pumps in my hand, massage it all over my face, get really in the eyes, mascara, waterproof mascara, it kills. You'll look like a raccoon for a little bit. Then as soon as you put water on your hands and rub it into your face, it turns into a milky cleanser and it gets rid of everything. I don't have to go in a second time with a wipe or anything else to remove all of my eyeliner, mascara, etc. Liquid lipstick, those really tough liquid lipsticks that even some makeup wipes can't remove. This removes it, sure does. Any cleansing oil, truly, but especially this one right here. For those of you that are makeup wipe users, I know a lot of people prefer using makeup wipes, and that's totally fine. I love the Neutrogena makeup wipes that remove waterproof makeup in the purple packaging because it's nighttime cleansing and it has a nice smell, gets you ready for bed, you know? But my actual favorites are the CVS generic brand. I know that's crazy. With the purple packaging, this is the nighttime cleansing towelettes. I think these are better than the Neutrogena ones. They're softer, I think they're more saturated, and they remove my makeup far easier than any other makeup wipe I've ever used. The second game-changing product is a little friend I like to call enzyme powders. I will never look back. Enzyme powders are like an exfoliator. They are exclusively a powder formula that you put a few drops of water in, and when you rub them in your hands, they create a foam, and then you cleanse your face. It's just very slight exfoliation. So it really gets off all the dead skin. My face feels baby smooth afterwards. I have used the Amore Pacific enzyme powder, but recently I've been using the Tatcha polished classic rice enzyme powder. This is the little deluxe sample size. I'm obsessed. It's an exfoliator, but it's so easy to use and truly makes your skin feel like a baby's bottom. I don't use this every single day, but if I'm wearing a lot of heavy makeup or I feel like my skin is particularly dry and could use a little exfoliation, I will go in with this bad boy after my cleansing oil. The third game-changing item in my skincare routine is toner. Now, I know a lot of you are probably like, toner, Lauren, how did you not know about toner? I've heard of toner, okay? I just didn't know. I didn't know. And now I know. And now I'm never going back. Toner is a beautiful product that is primarily water. Sometimes it has alcohol in it. Some people steer clear of the alcohol, which is fine because alcohol is drying. And it is intended to exfoliate, cleanse, and remove makeup. So I like to use a toner on a cotton round after I've removed my makeup and cleanse my face, if I'm going to exfoliate after that as well. This is the final step before I moisturize, just to pick up any makeup that was left over by the cleansing oil or makeup wipe, whichever I used. And the toner that I have found works best for me is the Sun and Park Beauty Water, also found at Sephora. Oh, I don't know even where to begin. I feel like I should write a love song. But if I had to give credit to one product for really changing my skin, it's this one right here. Use it. Moving on to the rest of my skincare routine, which is just as important, I am going to talk about essences and serums next. Essences, what Korean and Asian beauty brands call, I think, what we refer to as serums. First essence I'm going to show you today is the Coop Raw Sauce, which is just like the greatest name I've ever heard. And what this is, the base is actually maple tree sap, which according to this brand, Peach and Lily, has the same size molecules as those in our skin. So it blends in very nicely. It absorbs nicely into the skin, which I'm just gonna take their word on that, but it smells amazing. It goes on the skin wonderfully, and it's very hydrating. Essences are supposed to be used after cleansing and toning before your moisturizer. I think all essences should be patted into your skin as opposed to vigorously rubbing it in circular motions. You should put it on your hands, get it all over your face, and then pat it into your skin very lightly. I love the Coop Raw Sauce. An industry favorite that I've recently tried is the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. This is a very expensive product, and I certainly can't afford the full size. I got this in a Sephora favorites box, so I got to try it out. I love it so far. These essences smell amazing, and they just help prep your skin for moisturizer. They help the moisturizer absorb into your skin, and they add another layer of hydration, which I'm all about. Next up in my skincare routine is moisturizer. This is one I think everyone is relatively familiar with. I am obsessed with the brand Dr. Jart, another K-beauty brand, also sold at Sephora. I love everything that they do, from their formulas to their packaging to their price point. It's pretty reasonable for what you're getting. My moisturizer of choice is the Dr. Jart Water Drop. This is empty. I need to get myself a new one. Upon first using this product, I thought perhaps it wouldn't be great for someone with dry skin like mine, maybe better for someone who has oily skin, because it's very light. When it is dispensed, it really feels like a drop of water that's sort of gel-like, but then when you rub it into your hands and into your skin, it's very bizarre and amazing. It's cooling, it's refreshing, everything I want out of a moisturizer. I love using this moisturizer in the summertime especially. It works for someone like me who has dry skin, and it also works for someone like my boyfriend's sister who has oilier skin. It is amazing and universal. I love this product. The last step in my nighttime skincare routine is a lip balm or moisturizer, if you will. I have been recently using and loving the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is amazing. It smells so good. Like, I don't know what it is with brands recently and having their products smell like candy, but I feel like that's a theme recently, and I'm living for it. It's just so soft, and you wake up and your lips are little pillows, pillow lips. If you've ever wanted pillow lips, get this. I also love Carmex for those who are looking for a more economical choice. Carmex, you can find at any drugstore. They have a squeeze tube, they have a chapstick form, they have a tub just like this one. Works amazingly well, especially in the winter with the cracked lips. Carmex is the way to go, baby. But if you're looking for a more luxurious product, especially for the nighttime, this is a lip sleeping mask after all. I highly recommend the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. You won't go wrong. Now that we've discussed my nighttime skincare routine, I just want to briefly touch on what I do in the morning before I put my makeup on. Without a doubt, when I wake up, I will tone my face. Sometimes that's all I do before I moisturize my skin. Other times I will use the Enzyme Powder to give a little exfoliation, but I never skip toning. If nothing else, tone. And then from there, I go in with a regular moisturizer and then a hydrating skin primer. So I will use the Dr. Jart Water Drop and then a face primer like the Becca Backlight Priming Filter or the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer, your primer of choice. That is how I prep my skin for makeup in the morning. And then I always go in with a setting spray, sometimes a prep spray. The Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist is a recent favorite of mine, and I will use this before and after makeup, sometimes during, can't get enough of it. It's all of the things it claims to be. It smells amazing. This preps and primes the skin really well because it's a tackier formula. You can put it on and then just your makeup attaches to it. Real good. The last thing I want to talk to you about today is face masks. These take several forms. I will be talking about 2 of them. First, let's talk about sheet masks. I love me a good sheet mask. And again, dry skin, I'm almost always reaching for a hydrating sheet mask. I love the Dr. Jart Brightening Solution Sheet Mask. This one says it visibly brightens skin tone and provides youthful and radiant appearance. Really anything that says brightening or hydrating, radiant, I'm going for it, baby, and this is no exception. I also love, if you want a more affordable option, shall we say, this you can pick up at the drugstore. This is a Yes 2. These are face masks. The brand is called Yes 2, and this is the Yes 2 Coconut Face Mask. Hydrate and Restore. Ultra Hydrating. This one I think is like $4 at the drugstore, and it's wonderful. Love it. Sheet masks, get them. The second mask formula I want to discuss with you is a clay mask. Now this is that extra strength. It is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. If you have impurities, your skin is clogged, your pores are big, you've got some oil and dirt and grime that you want to get out of there, look no further. And you see how large this tub is. It's like half the size of my head. This is a pound of product. This is a powder formula that's a powder clay that you mix in a bowl with equal parts water or vinegar, apple cider vinegar specifically. And then you either brush it or rub it, wait for it to dry. Your skin will be pulsating. It's so tight, it just sucks everything out of your pores. It's amazing. So if I'm looking for a deep clean mask, this is where I go. I bought this, I think, on Amazon for $12, a pound of this. I can't ever see myself going through this entire jar. All right, you guys, that is my entire skincare routine laid out for you all. These rotate quite frequently, so I can't say that these are all products that I will be using in the next year or 5 years or whatever. Some of them I can't see myself getting rid of anytime soon, but more importantly, these are the steps in my skincare routine that I abide by. And if you have drier skin like I do, I highly recommend following a similar skincare routine. As always, everything will be linked in the comment section down below. I want to hear what your ride or die holy grail skincare product is. Help a girl out. Put it in the comment section down below. What is your favorite skincare product? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and follow me on Instagram at laurenmarienyc. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.